So she's confused as to why she can't get a job. The girl with the Baphomet on her breast and the human skull on her neck and the weird symbol on her left hand, she don't know why she can't get a job. Girl, you look scary. You look frightening. You look like something from, what was that movie? Coraline. Does anyone remember Coraline and how like the characters look like something like her? She is upset because the employers won't really give her a straightforward answer as to why she won't get the positions that she's applying for, such as Target, like a sales associate. I mean, when you apply to a job, you're definitely representing their brand, and it's off the rip. They're judging you based upon how you look, and if you look disheveled, if you smell bad, or if you look like you just left the graveyard and you just got done sacrificing chickens, I think that it would be kind of tough to find a position in front of a store. Maybe if you worked in the back of a store, you could find easy jobs, or someone will take you as an employee and they wouldn't mind. Like, I think they should be doing good, like washing dishes, or I don't know, cooking, or maybe doing bookkeeping. But like, as far as being the face of any business, yeah, a lot of people are not going to hire you with those tattoos. The artwork is not bad, that's not the problem. I think the problem is the tattoos that you chose to get. Okay, in the United States, and clearly as day, this girl's from the United States based upon her accent, a lot of people are Christian, and if they're not Christian, they may be Buddhist or they may be Muslim, and everything you have tattooed on you goes against their religion. Why the hell do you think that they would want to hire someone with the Baphomet between their boobs? Then you got a tattoo on her right titty of Jason Voorhees. Tell me you're mentally ill without screaming I'm mentally ill. That's the way to do it. I don't get why Miss Thang is the Lulu. Miss Thang, what's going on with your brain, boo boo? Like, what's wrong with you? Do you think that, oh well, I'm gonna get whatever I want tattooed and get a million piercings, and everyone has to accept me because everyone's so progressive now? No, just because people aren't saying how they feel doesn't mean they don't feel that way. I'm gonna let the video play, and then I'll get back with more commentary.
So I wanted to come on here and talk about something that is really starting to annoy me. So I applied for a job at TJ Maxx a few weeks ago, and they denied my application. They couldn't even call me. They just sent me some automated email. So I went in today and I was like, so what was the reason I didn't get hired? And she was like, oh, like, you just, like, don't have enough experience. There was candidates that had, like, more experience than you. And, you know, I asked her if it was about my tattoos, obviously, because I know a lot of places don't like tattoos. She said that wasn't the reason. I don't feel like that's true, but whatever, I'll leave it at that. So, I'm just wondering how, like, teenagers and young adults who haven't had a job before, how are they supposed to get employed if these places are only hiring people with experience? So younger people just can't get a job because they haven't worked enough. So, like, they'll deny a 16-year-old a job because they don't have enough work experience. Like, it just doesn't make any sense to me. I mean, I do okay with money as is, so I didn't, like, need the job, but I would have liked it to have made some extra money so I could pay off my debt quicker. I want you guys to talk about in the comments what it's been like for you finding a job recently, like if it's been easy or if it's been difficult, and I want to know, like, what kind of experience you guys have, because I want to see if I'm the only person that's, like, experiencing this right now or not. And, you know, I hate that my tattoos are such a defining factor for me getting a job or not. Like, just because I have tattoos doesn't mean I'm not gonna be a good worker. Like, I do not understand that at all. Because quite literally, some of the most smart, intelligent people I've ever met are people with tattoos and piercings. I could be wrong, but I've seen that, like, in Europe, like, people with tattoos and piercings can get jobs, like, way easier there. So, why is America not hopped on the bandwagon? Another thing, too, is, like, all these places, they say that they're hiring, but I feel like they're not. Because I shop at all of these stores and I see hiring now signs, But those signs have been up for months, and I know plenty of people are looking for work. So how have they still not hired people? Sorry for the long ranting video, but I just feel like this is something that needs to be talked about. It's so annoying. And for anyone that is looking for a job right now that is younger and doesn't have experience, I truly wish you the best of luck because it is very hard out here right now.
She kind of reminds me of one of those suburban chicks that probably think that discrimination wasn't a real thing until she put herself in a certain space to be discriminated against based upon the artwork of choice that she chose to get. And now she realizes people will base how they treat you and employment on how you look. And she's a cute girl. Like, there's nothing wrong with her. You just chose the wrong kind of artwork to have and want to work certain jobs. Like, I'm telling you right now, if she ever became a lawyer with the Baphomet on her titty and the Nightmare Before Christmas on her legs and whatever else, whatever debauchery she got going on, I don't think that she'd be getting much work. I don't think she would be getting much work, especially if she had to present herself in court and you got tattoos on your hands. Just people are very superficial when it comes to that. I will say that it's just a shame because you would think that someone would be able to guide her and tell her, like, your actions have consequences and you're an adult now, and when you put like things like this on your body, it's permanent. Now you can get it removed. It just takes a whole bunch of time and effort and money. But I wonder why she thought that this was something she could do. Like, where were her parents? That's my question. Like, where was her authoritative figure to tell her you need to worry about the future instead of just doing things for the now? But I don't know. This girl, she seems like she's nice, but I think homegirl's Delulu, like, to the fullest. And it looks like she does well because, like, she says right here she has a military husband. And she don't got to split 50-50 good. So you get a little job and you get to spend your money on what you want. But yeah, if you didn't have your military husband, boo, life would be hard for you. Y'all let me know in the comment section below what you think. She seems like a cool person. I just think she made a bad decision.